o'clock, while the world's largest Māori and Pasifika Island festival, which is the ASB Polyfest, is kicking off today at the Manukau Sports Bowl, celebrating 47 years. However, this year it looks a little bit different. So joining us now to have a talanoa about this is ASB Polyfest Event Director, Seiuli Leomau. With that, I say morena and welcome to the show this morning.
Morena to all your listeners and all your viewers.
Absolutely. Hey, look, Seiuli, it is great to have you on the show this morning. And I know it's going to be a little bit busy for you because today is the day and we're celebrating 47 years. I mean, gosh, what does it mean to actually have this festival happening and have been run for so long?
You know, our people are so resilient and such a persistent people as well. And I know that there's been a lot of mixed emotions about the festival going ahead this year, and amidst a pandemic. But we heard the cries of our young people who were just saying, please, just anything just to be able to celebrate our culture. If we can even go online, then can we go online? So yeah, we're excited to see the first groups come through today. Rain or shine, we're going to just celebrate like we're in the islands.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing, right? We've always loved Polyfest because it creates, it celebrates culture, it celebrates diversity. I think if anything, key differences though for this year, what can we actually expect?
Yeah, so there'll be less groups. It's not our normal amount of groups that we have. Of course, no audience. And what we'll be doing is just filming all our kids online, all our speeches as well. That's going to be a key component this year too. So yeah, just being able to do that. But when you go online, there's touch points to engage on the online platform on our website, asbpolyfest.co.nz. And then over here, like especially if you want the kids to know that you're thinking about them while they're taken to the stage, please hit that shout out button on our website so that your message will appear on the screen over here so the kids can see it before they go onto the stage.
I love it. I suppose even for the schedule this year, Seiuli, we've got different categories that students will compete in. Can you maybe give us an update of what they are?
Yeah, so today we've got diversity stage running, and then tomorrow we've got Māori, Māori diversity and Samoa. On Friday we've got Samoa, Māori and Tonga. And then on Saturday we've got Tonga, Niue and the Cook Islands. So our biggest groups, Tonga, Samoa and Māori, they have 2 days each. And then and also diversity. And then our small groups of Niue and Cook Islands have 1 day each.
Nice. If you're tuning in, we're speaking with ASB Polyfest Event Director at Seiuli Leomau. With that though, Seiuli, have you been able to actually talk to the schools at all, either of the tutors, even the judges, just to maybe get a sense of how they're feeling about this year's competition?
Yeah, for our judges, it's probably still the norms for them. They just won't have a crowd in front, so they'll still be there on the judges' podium, providing feedback for our young people. For the students, we had a leaders conference a few weeks ago with our sponsors, Leva, and that was really good because we just wanted to hone in on the students' well-being. Just make sure, is this something that you guys still really want? How are you feeling? And they were devastated in 2020 when we cancelled. They were devastated when we cancelled the last day because of the shooting in Christchurch. And everyone was really excited when we came back last year in level 1. And so now we continue on with the red light traffic criteria. We follow all that. And I think it's just the whole mentality of our young people. I'm so impressed with, we even for the ones who aren't coming, we're really grateful that they made a hard decision, and we look forward to seeing them next year.
I suppose even yourself, though, Seiuli, I just want to get this in quickly, to be in the place that you're in now, being the event director, looking back, I know you would have been part of Polyfest. How have you seen it, though, change from there to now? I mean, is the competition level still about the same or even better?
Yeah, it's still intense, the competition. So, yeah, I was a performer back in the day when they used to run them in the schools. And then when they came to the velodrome, I actually became a sponsor for the majority of the cities that are here. So I've had 15 years as a sponsor and then came straight into this event director role. So I've grown up with Polyfest. I've grown up with being able to create opportunities for our young people while they're in school as well. And then it's just, what excites me is just it's just the flavour that Polyfest brings. No one else does in the world. It's only here in New Zealand in particular that we have them across the country with all the other Polyfests that run across the country and the Pacifica festivals that just celebrate who we are, and our young people even learning other people's cultures. That's how we learn to respect each other, is learning each other's cultures along the way.
And that's it. It's gone from how it was locally here in Okalani to it being spread across the country. So then with all the ones that are across the country, will there be maybe even a national sort of Polyfest that we could look forward to?
Well, out of COVID, what was established was the National Pacifica Festivals Initiative, and I'm really proud to be amongst all of my cousins who are across other Polyfest and Pacifica festivals around the country, and this is thanks to the Ministry of Culture and Heritage. And we just, I think, two words, Aggie, geographical difference. We celebrate our way differently to everyone else. So even though we've got all the Polyfest, Otago differently, Wellington do it differently, we do it differently, and we're going to celebrate geographical difference. But for Okilangi, we've always welcomed our cousins from the others just to come in and they can experience coming on to the larger stage in the world. So they're welcome to come here. Just for the last 2 years of the pandemic, we've only celebrated staying local, and hopefully next year with the borders opening, we'll be able to celebrate bringing in people from overseas and people nationally again.
Nice. Seiuli, look, as we wrap up though, if you can just give us the finer details of everything, what is happening, and then of course where we can actually go and view the performances.
Cool. So go to the ASB Polyfest website, asbpolyfest.co.nz. You'll find the live stream button there where you can just jump on, and as it progresses throughout the rest of the week, you can go back and watch the replays from the day before, or get ready to just go back to, on that website, it's got the replays from last year as well. So just feel free to jump in there and have a little play with that. Our hashtag handle is ASB Polyfest 2022. So you'll find us on Instagram. Do our TikTok challenge if you want as well. That'll be on there because the student leaders were able to lead us through that with our TikTok challenge and just get everyone connected in a fun way. Do those shout outs, please. Yeah, go onto the website. Let your kids know that you're thinking of them. We're saying to all the schools that those who get the most shout outs will receive a prize. So we want to be able to just show more love into the schools after they finish performing here. So it's from today till Saturday, live stream, and go onto our website for the details.
I love that, Seiuli. Look, I love, even though there's no crowds, but the fact that you guys are trying to make it so interactive with all of us, I think is a bonus. So look, all the best for today and for the rest of the week.
No worries. That, of course,